Today's letter to the editors, multiple, and emailed all over the place just to make sure, like, you know. So it's not that I have this need that I have to be right. It's not this need that I want to get under people's skin at all. It's this need that we all should be entitled to, at least to be heard. You see, they go on about freedom of speech. Well, we don't have any now, because all freedom of speech seems to be online now. Like, nobody will come and meet you face to face. You have to submit a letter, and they'll choose not to come and talk to you. And anything you do online just gets deleted if they don't like it. So you really think you have any freedom of speech other than you're able to talk into an echo chamber? Or have an argument with somebody that gets you nowhere? This is another reason why I say there's no point in this voting for anyone. There's no point going anywhere with anything other than away. Walk away. This is the hashtag walk away thing that I'm trying to get going. We need to just walk away. If we want government to listen to us or to dissolve and to form a real government, we're going to have to make that happen. You can beg all you like. May as well ask this here caddy. We're all good it does. May as well call this bloke Bob, and we'll ask SpongeBob, will we? Anyway, my letter. It's entitled, Do You Even Pinky in the Brain, Bro? So it's Straya Dae. And I've even spelled it that way. The day everyone gets all hot and bothered digging up the bones of the past and then pretends to be patriotic to the insane asylum for so-called asylum seekers, while completely ignoring the lessons taught but never learned over the last couple of 100 years. All marching to the beat of their favourite political thespian. This year we have the fish and chip shop lady and the town drunk, supposedly Aussie patriots, getting about with their Zionist Judeo Flag pinned to their lapels, founded in 1946 by the United Nations. So much for separation of church and state. I guess it depends on which biblical law we abide by to be represented, not who pays the taxes. People will squabble over Erni Dingoes dance we pay 5k to watch at every event. Who found Terra Australis before and after the nation's second people? Bunnings Snags versus Pauline's fish and chips or sanga press steaks? And what the date is, was, should be. But the onion I really slip over on though is how everyone is so easily led by the nose without smelling the BS. Do people even stop to consider? Are they rallying behind a mascot and voting for personalities? Because they sure aren't evaluating things with a critical mind. In conversation, all I hear is meat drones repeating whatever Murdoch media fed them. If Trump, Farage and Pauline are pinkies, then I guess Musk, Robbins and Joyce are brains working for Larry Ellison and Benjamin Netanyahu Corp. Drag all me coffee. But because there's not enough room, you only get 250 words, which isn't a lot. That was bang on 250. Too early for that shit. What really grinds my bones, I mean really, really grinds my bones, is the ones that are being buried, not dug up. Women and children, even men, young men, old men, the elderly. in Palestine. I'm not taking a side in a political argument here. I'm taking a side in a humanitarian fashion. No, I don't have a little platform where I'm going to put my favourite coloured rectangle up in the corner and pretend to be standing with someone while I know nothing about it. I know a bit about it. I know enough to know it's not fucking right. I know enough to know that this is possibly going to turn out to be the worst massacre, the worst genocide since Mao Zedong's 100 Flowers campaign. Yeah, I'm not even going to go with Hitler. At least Hitler was duped and was led by the nose. He was led by the nose by the League of Nations, by the Club of Rome. Yeah, all of Europe was in on that. All of Europe. And ethnic cleansing is not cool. What, do you think that we're not going to be next? Do you honestly think that this has anything to do with that? Nah, that's being used as a script. See, what do they need to run their massive data centres in their new utopia? Geez, I'm going to laugh if they call it Penang. You know, they've even already got street names and stuff lined up for the Gaza Strip for the new utopia that they're going to build there. Like Trump Alley, Musk Avenue. I'm not even kidding. It guts me. I'm gonna go to council meeting tomorrow night, and I'm gonna find it hard if one single one of them has got a Star of David pinned to them, or mentions a damn thing about Israel or River to the Sea or any of that shit. I'm near gonna be Jesus Christ flipping tables in the temple. I tell ya, I'll be so fucking wild. I won't be able to stay. But I won't leave quietly either. I'll probably be removed. So this is your pre-warning, council. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. I'm a human being first. Well, you can't make this shit up. Really, you can't. No. I'm about to show you one artist impression. Like they're already. This is like Gaza Riviera plan, right? Load images, desktop. Yeah, I'm doing this in real time. It's insane. I'm sorry, but this is absolutely insane. Utter madness. bear with me, just give me a sec, I'm near done. It's how dare they? How dare they? There'd have to be something wrong with you. Oh, get up there, thank you. That's Gaza at the moment. That's the Gaza Strip there at the moment, where you can see there. That road there, I'm guessing. Oh, where are we? No, we'll go down. Go down the bow. That's the one I wanted. This is the leaked from the White House apparently, or someone. That road you was just looking at, I'm guessing, is possibly that train line, the river. What the hell? Seriously. So, yeah, I know, it's really top notch, isn't it? Who cares? How do you justify that? How do you? You can't. You can't justify that. There's no way that you ever justify that in my mind. No, just thought. Oh, stop it. Alright. Do that to that lady. What? You see what I'm saying? Do you think... Do you think you can justify that? Honestly, do you think you can justify that? How can you justify that to her? How? You can't. It just fucking gets me. Why? So most of you haven't got a fucking clue what war's about. You haven't got a clue what it is to be on the receiving end of that sort of pain. Nobody was brought into this world just to be an object for that. Nobody was born for that. How do you justify it in your heart? Even in your mind? You've got to be sick. I think back, it's not the only thing I think on. Like, you know, I have eyes to see. But an example, which I do use a lot, because I know it to be fact. My grandfather, like, you know, used to be such a thing as merchant naval intelligence. They had little intelligence jobs they had to do for logistics of the merchant navy. You think about that. Now, imagine being my grandfather, missing his ship in a fleet of 43 ships. Missed his ship, caught the next one, and he's, along with 39 others, got sunk by German U-boats, watching all of his mates, all of his brothers in arms, all of his merchant navy crewmates, and other naval vessels, trying to outswim the burning oil on the top of the ocean. flailing about and drowning in burning oil on the top of the ocean, trying to outswim it. Can you imagine being in that situation? Imagine what it's like to be that lady. Come on. She has lost her entire world. How the fuck do you justify that? How do you reconcile with that? It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be tremendous. You're a fucking war criminal. You're a fucking, you're the devil incarnate, Trump. And anyone that goes along with that shit. Hello? Fucking Pinky in the Brain's been hanging around with him. The red-headed clown and the fucking town drunk. They've rolled over on you people. They're not patriotic to this country. They run around with their fucking scarves and lapels fucking "We stand with Israel" bullshit. The nation state of Israel, created in 1946 along with the Gaza Strip. There's 12 different tribes of Jews, and then you've got the Zionists. If you want to include them as human beings. You know, at some point we all came from that, right? You know, at some point, Jews were black, right? We just have a melanin deficiency. It's a genetic fuck up. Well, we all get around being selectively racist. Oh, it's okay to blow them up in the country that United Nations created from Canaan, playing fucking Middle Eastern apartheid. Who else grew up in an apartheid country? Elon Musk and their guru Kim Clement. Yeah, Elon Musk's family comes from German eugenicists, right? From Nazi Germany. Don't believe me, go and have a look. It's all readily available information. I have no words. Like, I do, but anyone that goes along with this shit, if anyone that I know is like playing the "I stand with Israel" bullshit, or like, fucking don't ever come near me again. Don't even think about it. You're scum in my eyes. I can't believe that there are people like backing this shit. I can't believe that anybody. Why the fuck aren't there riots at fucking Parliament House now? Get out of our fucking Parliament, you fucking low life murderous fucking scum. Why? Why is... These people should be jumping out of the third story windows fucking trying to get away from us. Not getting on TV trying to justify it on Sky News. It's fucking sick. Sick, twisted, fucking filthy individuals. And we've become so desensitised with our fucking gaming Call of Duty bullshit that we can just sit there and eat our tea and look at that. Go about our day fucking hopping up and down about fucking acknowledgement of the nation's first people and welcome to country bullshit. You know, Erni Dingoes made that up as a fucking joke on TV, right? Now, every time some event happens, we pay $5,000 for a bunch of fucking blackfellas to come in and do some made up fucking dance, apparently called Welcome to Country ceremony or some shit. You know they're not the nation's first people, right? Ooh. Who cares? It's kind of at that point. If you can justify this shit, who gives a fuck? I guess everything's fucking open slatter. So if that's the case, what are we worried about that for? You can reconcile with that, but you can't reconcile with fucking the red-headed fucking clown and fucking Anthony Mundine getting on fucking Kyle and Jackie O'Shea dribbling their shit. Just for the very next night for Anthony's fucking dad Warren Mundine to be fucking saying how we shouldn't be doing that shit. Hey Warren, sort your own fucking house out. How about we just ignore all these motherfuckers from now on? Yeah, I've got the F-bombs and everything going now. Because it fucking annoys the fuck out of me. I've been watching this shit for 52 years. For what? This? That's a fucking crime. And you got these fucking clowns running around with their fucking little fairy wands and badges and fucking pepper spray, and now they want tasers and all sorts of shit, like fucking Batman and Robin, telling us how to fucking live our lives in our own home. Go and get fucked. Fucking sort yourself out. You're a joke. So anyway, before I ruin the rest of my own day, it's alright. Hey, puss. I've got to fix my little irrigation tractor thing. Broke a wheel off it. Because God gave me these gifts to Yod, to fix things, to mend things, to make things, not to break things. These are meant to be used for building, creating, fixing, not destruction. These hands will either do God's work or the devil's work. What are your hands doing?